What's up, everybody? It's Ben with Srkcycles.com, and today I've got a 2007 Suzuki SV 650. Let's take a quick walk around this thing so you guys can see exactly what this thing looks like up close. We'll start back here in the back. Got the rear tire there. Rear tire looks like it has plenty of tread left on it. I'm going to call it maybe 50%. Plenty to pass inspection, plenty to keep riding on it. No worries there. This thing is chain driven, so there's the chain and the rear sprocket. Up here under the tail. This guy did the fender eliminator kit. He also has some of these LED lights here too. We'll see the switch for them soon. And there's that SV tail light, the two bars there. So let's hop up here. And there are some imperfections on this bike. I mean, this thing's got some miles on it. Guy definitely rode it hard. But mechanically it's in great shape. It'll be a great bike to pick up if this is what you're looking for, that twin. So here's some scratches here underneath the SV logo, and also here on this side. There's some scratches here on the handle here, and I don't see anything else right here on this side I want to point out. You got your passenger peg here. It does have an exhaust on it. You see the exhaust wrap there. Love it or hate it, there it is. There's your rider peg, your rear brake. This is the switch right here for those lights we were talking about. So you can see it's got the underglow on it there. So if that's something you're into, there is that. Good news is it has an off switch if you're not into that. Here on this little corner of the seat, you can see there's a little tear there. Don't miss out on seeing that. This guy has sliders on it, so he definitely did. I think it's fair to assume he did some stunning on it. And it was on these sliders. I think that is the cause of a lot of these marks. You'll see, like up here on the end of the handlebar, there's some marks. Here on the end of the lever, there's some marks. Got the shorty levers. So keep that in mind if you're interested in this bike. That's the way it was ridden. I got a chip right here up over the Suzuki mark on the tank. So around this thing there, you can see some more of that exhaust wrap. See into the motor as much as you can. Everything is looking a-okay. There's some scratches down here by the rear brake pedal. This thing does have the bar end mirrors on both sides. Like I mentioned before, I got the shorty levers up here to the front. See that big headlight there? Has turn signals here and here. So with the 4 tubes, make sure everything is good there. I think that it was, but I want you to see it up close and personal. It does have the dual discs up front, so brake there and brake there on the other side. Got the black wheel up front. Look here at the front fender. Front fender's in pretty good shape. Got some bugs on it there. I did just wipe this bike down really quickly, but I did not give it a thorough detail. So you're kind of seeing it as is. There is the front tire, tread is good there. A lot of miles left. There's that other brake rotor we were talking about, or disc. There's the wheel from this side. I'm gonna go up the 4 tubes on this side. There you go, that is that. Have a good look at those seals. I don't see anything alarming there on those seals. There's the seals. So I'm sure I'm gonna get ripped apart in the comments for that, but I'm just gonna leave that in there. It's the way it is. There's that bar end mirror again, the shorty levers. There is a chip up here on the tank, right there. The side of the tank here is looking good. Again, I'm gonna try to get in here and look at the motor as much as we can. Give you a good look at that. There's the sliders on this side. As you can see, they're worn down, so it was down on those sliders. Like I said, I think this guy maybe did some stunts on this bike. Get the rider peg, shifter, passenger peg. Seat on this side is looking good, as well as this passenger seat. I don't see any rips or tears or anything to point out. Some scratches here right over top of this SV badge. There you can see the chain guard coming all the way back to the rear sprocket. And that wheel from this side. Does have the slider down there. Spin it around. There's a scratch right there. Bump over the seat. Again, like I said, the seat's looking good on the passenger seat. Good on the rider seat. I did point out this small scratch here, or tear on the seat earlier. I'm going to show you that again. Got the tank covers here. Coming up over the fuel cap. Again, bar end mirrors. Shorty levers. There's a clutch coming across. Your bar end mirrors, throttle, kill switch. I mean, you guys know the drill. Front brake. There's your gauges. Let's turn that on. There you can see 32,776 miles. There'll be a few more than that after we do the test drive. Make sure you check out the test drive if you're interested in this bike. Let's fire this thing up so you guys can hear it run. Guess I'm gonna have to pull the clutch while I do it. Make sure these blinkers work. That's your front blinker there, front blinker on that side. And back to the back. There's your back blinker there. And back blinker there. Alright guys, like I said, this is a 2007 Suzuki SV 650. This bike will be up on the website. It's going to be priced to sell. Do not miss out on this thing. And thanks so much for watching.